What's up everybody, NTCertified here. Today is Tuesday, and as you probably already know from the title of this video, this is going to be a venting session about Microsoft and Xbox. And I don't think it's any secret that I'm a fan of Xbox. I mean, I even wear the Xbox jersey. I went to the Xbox Fan Fest. I've always loved Xbox. Even more than PlayStation. Like, I've always been a big fan of Xbox ever since the original Xbox was released back in, I believe, 2001. But recently, things have been changing, I've noticed. Ever since the Xbox One rolled out, things have been different with Microsoft. And it's not only the games, it's the service as well. And there's some things that I need to share because they make me upset, and things that have happened to me since the Xbox Fan Fest that I just don't like. So let's go ahead and let's just get into it. So everybody remembers the debacle with the Xbox Fan Fest thing, where people had gone in and registered and they had to cancel everybody and made everybody go back to it. They did a great job fixing that. They gave everybody free passes to E3, gave away some extra goodies, and that's fine and dandy. Like, Xbox did a really good job fixing that issue because that was a PR nightmare. But ever since I've gotten home from the Xbox Fan Fest, I've had nothing but issues. I barely play my Xbox as it is, and now I'm just not gonna play it at all. So the first thing that happened to me was with my Xbox Live account. My Xbox Live is paid up for the next 2 years. I have Xbox Live until September of 2019. Now, I called Xbox because only 1 year of my Xbox Live was showing up on my account, and I know that I redeemed 2 codes. So I reached out to customer service, and whoever the guy was that spoke to me on the phone assured me that I only had 1 Xbox Live code for 1 year of service until September of 2018. And I mentioned to him that I received an email back in March that my subscription was gonna expire, and I believe it said within like 90 days. And he said, no, that's not something that we send. Usually when we send you something, that is saying that your live is expiring as of that particular day. But my email told me that my subscription is gonna expire at a certain time, and he told me the exact opposite. He's like, oh well, yeah, that's just something that we send out just to let you know that your live is run out. And it was completely false, because I hung up with him and I called back, spoke to somebody different. She spoke to her manager because it was confusing to her, and they determined that I had 2 years of Xbox Live service. He had already gone in and canceled both of my codes. I had no live at that point for a whole weekend until I called back to Xbox, like, what's the deal? Like, I haven't gotten my code, like, what's going on? So she had to contact her manager, but she did a really good job in fixing it. And I wanted to file a complaint against the guy, but they didn't have anything in place for me to do that. So he's probably going around and telling everybody the same things that he told me, and it just causes confusion. Like, that's just horrible, horrible customer service. And I was able to get over that. Like, that was fine. But now I'm having another issue with Microsoft that I just can't get over. So if you remember, I gave away an Xbox Design Lab controller about a month ago. Okay, so we had a winner, and I ordered that controller, and it was set to be delivered by FedEx. So looking at the tracking, That was supposed to be shipped on July 9th, which is roughly about a month ago. So it was not delivered. It was actually declined, and I think that was because of a small shipping error with the address number. So it was supposed to be returned to shipper. Okay, it came from China. They're not gonna ship it back to China. So they ship it back to Microsoft, who has some type of facility in the Midwest, which is in Louisville, Kentucky. So my controller goes to Louisville. It's been signed by somebody. So right now, this controller is sitting in Louisville, Kentucky. I called FedEx. They assured me that it's being held by Microsoft. I called Microsoft. They had absolutely no clue why it's even in Louisville, Kentucky. They're like, oh, well, it went back to China. It's like, no, it's not in China. It's been signed for by somebody in Louisville, Kentucky as of Tuesday, July 18th. That was my first phone call, okay? My second phone call was a couple days ago, and I spoke to a guy, and he helped me on the phone for a half hour while he talked to his manager, and they determined, oh, you're in the wrong department. You need to call Xbox store support. I'm like, are you serious? You helped me on the phone for a half hour just to determine that I'm in the wrong section. Hung up with him. I did not call Xbox store support. I was too upset to even reach out to Xbox. I didn't want to yell or fuss at anybody. So earlier today, I reached back out to Xbox. And I did speak to somebody. I went through the automated system and I asked for store support. And of course, they sent me to desktop and PCs. So once again, I'm in the wrong department. They transfer me to the correct department, and while I'm on hold, it says this number cannot be reached. Goodbye. 3 calls, and I still have not gotten through to figure out where the heck my controller is. Where's my controller, Xbox? Where is it? All I need is for somebody to tell me how I can get this controller shipped back out so I can get this to my sub. I promised him a controller, and I plan on delivering that controller. All I need is for Xbox to ship it, but I can't seem to get into the correct department to even initiate it. So you know what? After this controller goes out, and Derek, once you receive your controller, I am completely done with Xbox. Done. Stick a fork in it. Xbox, you're done. I'm not playing Xbox anymore. There's just not any good games that I can play right now. And I only play Forza when I do play it. So I'm just completely over Xbox. And I know that I wear my Xbox jersey usually sometimes when I do videos. That's done. This representing Xbox, done. I'm over it. There's just no way that you can have people who are working customer service and they don't know what they're doing. I'm just not gonna tolerate it. So from here on out, you won't hear me picking up any Xbox games. I won't be talking about Xbox. I'm not gonna pick up the Xbox One X. I've totally soured on the green brand. It's completely gone. So, as always, sorry to vent, but I had to get that out. I had to tell somebody, and I know you guys are always here to listen to me and chat with me, so I felt like I just needed to vent to you all. So, once again, this is NTCertified. Thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe to the channel. If you have any horror stories with Xbox, I'd like to know. I'll definitely let you know when I get this situation resolved. Hopefully I can get it done tonight. I'm gonna try to push through it all tonight and try to keep my composure. So follow me on social media, follow me on Twitter, Follow me on Twitch, and as always, follow me right here on YouTube. I will see you all on Thursday. Peace out.